What's good? What's loud and what's moving with purpose? You are now tuned in to Atlanta CarCast, where the culture rides. It's a new season, new roads, new builds, and we're not just talking cars anymore. We're talking movement. Because this season, the engines are turning for more than trophies. They're turning for history, legacy. That's right. We're officially gearing up for Freedom Ride 2026, a ride with roots, a destination with meaning, and a purpose bigger than horsepower. If you think this is just another cruise, nah, this one hits different. From Atlanta to history, bringing builders, riders, families, and clubs together, because the car culture has always been about more than the car. And let's be clear, Freedom Ride isn't the only thing on the calendar. We're breaking down the must pull-up car events, the shows, the rides, and the moments where Atlanta's car culture is setting a tone for the nation. So if you love clean builds, real conversations, and culture that moves, or if you just want to know where to park this season, you're in the right place. Let's ride.
Rev it up, let the engine sing. Lights flashing, bass gonna ring. TJ, Mr. Skip in the lane. Queen Kong, Nighthawk, bringing the flame. Atlanta car cash, we ride supreme. Supercar dreams, yeah, we live that scene. TJ on the mic, keep the talk tight. Mr. got the vision, make the chrome shine bright. Queen Kong in the back with the audio blast. Skip flexing, never coming last. Nighthawk swooping with the midnight glow. We the kings of the street, let the horsepower show. United, this is our zone. Atlanta CarCast, where legends roll. Tune in, buckle up, let the stories unfold.
Killed it. Yeah. Man, who don't think
was? Back. Party
got a rap song and everything.
Been a minute. A couple changes. If Freedom had four wheels, a sound system, and a story, this would be it. Welcome to season 7 of Atlanta CarCast, y'all.
Lady Aqua said she over there dancing.
Big claps, big intro. Let's hear from the baby.
This is Atlanta Cast Network.
Shout out to the kids. People out there in this world, welcome back. We are back. I go by the name of Mr. Slightly different lineup to the left of me. The Queen, South Carolina representative, Queen Kong, a.k.a. Miss Ply Pressure. To the other corner is the purple one, Miss TJ, a.k.a. www.thx.com for your everything needs. The Oracle is back. Above her, as always, Mr. Skip of Skips, Trophies, and more. All things hardware, metal, wood, plastic, plating, anything with that's shiny.
That's shiny.
He got it. He can make it. Anyway, and our senior podcast correspondent back from a long hiatus, the insurance man, D-Lane, is back with us. And last but certainly not least, the man with all the tea, built to inspire, tour service CEO and CEO about that live car club, Atlanta, Nighthawk with the T, aka Night Hizzle with the Tizzle. That was a long intro, but we are back. Now we're gonna kick it to Queen. We ain't gonna waste no time. What we done missed, what's the vibes, and then we're gonna spin it around. Go ahead.
We can go first.
You? No, how you been?
Oh, no, see, oh, funny. Oh, okay. I've been good. I've been chilling, relaxing, getting a lot of naps in, like.
Happy New Year,
Even though we just saw you, still Happy New Year.
I had to take a nap after that. We good though. Happy New Year, everybody. Rest and relaxation. So that's what I'm about.
Wow.
That's a damn shame. How was your weekend? I'm saying.
Yeah, like I planned for y'all to understand. I wake up in the morning and I look forward to taking a nap after I take the kids to school.
Wake up in the morning and you look forward to taking a nap after you take the kids to school.
Yes.
Wake up thinking about a nap.
Yes. Excited too.
Wow. All right, Tia. So we know what you're gonna say. Go ahead and say it.
Did he just fart on me?
That was a part. You got a problem.
Mhm.
I'm so happy to be here. That's all I got.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
She's so happy to be here.
I'm so happy to be here. That's it. Thank you.
Wow.
Okay. There it is.
I don't know how I can top
Mr.
that. Thank you guys for following us and continuously tuning in to hear us talk about the things that we all have in common, which is this crazy car scene and everything involved in it. I've been doing skip shit. I've just been helping where I can and trying to get this thing that we're going to talk about later on in the podcast off the ground and rolling, and we're doing that. So I'm blessed to be able to contribute. So yeah, I'm here. Thank you guys again. Thank the whole car community, all of y'all.
Shout out.
Haters included.
D to the lane.
Hey, y'all.
Like you're in the Matrix right now.
No, I'm here. I think. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. So man, I just come off my peak season, and feel like I've been working all day, every day, coming off my peak season and getting back into social media and what we do and the car community. And I play in the side-by-side world or off-road mud world as well. And lining up these events, having fun and loving life.
There it is. Night Hizzle with the tizzle over there glowing in the corner. Go ahead.
I'm back. I'm back off tour for right now. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm here. I just been working and maintaining and doing what I gotta do.
Touring.
Yeah, touring.
Okay.
Sending out my thirst traps. Y'all saw that all week.
Hey.
Yes.
I mean,
No, Mr.
I'm really thinking that this boots on the ground thing is going to be a fad, but I may be wrong. But you guys,
You
are
hating
Been
already.
rolling,
He hating. Like he was talking about that Tesla and it don't win.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, my hiatus was good. Happy New Year. We are already in February, so we took a long, well-deserved break. Everybody was getting a little burned out, but we're back now. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. But before we do that, we have a special guest we're gonna bring up because we got some stuff to get into. Miss TJ, take it away, Jack.
I would like to introduce a good friend of mine. Carla has been a friend of mine for over 20 years. So I'd like to introduce Carla Morrison. Carla Morrison is the owner of Chit Chat Atlanta Tours. She has formed a company that takes people on tours that range from Black History and Civil Rights tours to entertainment-focused tours to dinner tours to the Tyler Perry studio tours. Anybody wanted to go on a Tyler Perry studio tour? Anybody?
I did. I didn't realize it was open yet. I've been waiting for them to advertise times that they were open.
That's the lady. She's right here. She's got some events coming up. She's one of our partners on the Freedom Ride. So with no further ado, let's bring Carla Morrison to the stage and welcome her. Give her no fart sounds, mister. No crazy stuff. No crazy.
What is Carla?
Hey, how y'all doing?
So
How are you?
Carla and I had the privilege of doing a radio interview this morning on WAOK, where we got to talk about some of the things that are upcoming. And I wanted Carla to come on the show to kind of talk about what she does and some of the exciting events that she has going on. So Carla, as we say over here, take it away, Jack.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm excited to be on you all's show. And what we're doing, Chit Chat Atlanta Tours, is like the tourism division of my company, Chit Chat Communications. And we do public relations and social media marketing. And so we are doing our Valentine's/Galentine's Day edition of our restaurant tours. We have 6 different tours that we offer under Chit Chat Atlanta Tours, Black History and Civil Rights, um, the restaurant what is it? Reality ATL restaurant tour, ATL Remix tour, our HBCU tour, our Peachtree Street tour, and a customized tour. So those are our 6 different tours that we offer. And next week, Friday, February the 13th, we will be doing our Valentine's edition of the Reality ATL restaurant tour. And I'm really excited about it because we have a lot of fun things that we'll be doing as we take a tour and go to different Black-owned restaurants. And tonight I'm out here at Rolling Out. They're having an intimate conversation with Q Parker. And so he has a new album out. I'm looking for us to possibly vibe to his album during our tour, and maybe he might even pop up at one of the restaurants. So that's what I'm working on right now. That's why I'm sitting in my car doing this interview.
Okay. Okay. So tell us what the ATL Remix tour is. What is that exactly?
Oh, so the ATL Remix tour is a little bit of trap, a little bit of history, and a whole lot of Atlanta. So I heard you all talking about Tyler Perry Studios. That's when you would get the opportunity to go to Tyler Perry Studios. And they are only open to the general public on Saturdays and Sundays. And it's not a full-fledged studio by studio tour, but it gives you enough to feel like, okay, I've been to Tyler Perry Studios. And it's so inspiring too. What'd you say?
So on Saturday and Sunday, would any of the men from the what's that show with the male strippers on it? What's that show?
I know what show you're talking about. All Queen's Men.
Are they there?
To greet us.
Ladies,
we might be able to make that happen. And if not the men, we might be able to get Miss Tandy. She's a good friend.
Okay, that's what's up. So tell us about the Valentine's Day tour specifically, since that one's coming up next weekend.
Yeah, so with that, it starts at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So that means you need to take a half a day, or all of a sudden get sick around 12 o'clock and then come and meet us. We meet downtown Atlanta, 220 Auburn Avenue. I first give you an overall history of Sweet Auburn Avenue, because we cannot start the tour without kind of sharing how we were able to get to the point of us owning our own restaurants in different communities around Metro Atlanta. And so I give you an overall history of Sweet Auburn Avenue, and then we listen to some music and get crunk a little bit, and then we board the transportation and we start the journey. And as we go to each restaurant location, the owner or the manager meets us at the door, invites us in, and they give us an overall of how they got established. And then we taste some of their different items on the menu. And, we sit and talk and fellowship, and then we board the transportation and we go to the next place. By the time you finish this tour, you are full, your bellies are full, and you have a to-go box.
Okay. And on the Valentine's Day tour, how many stops are you taking?
More like 5. We had narrowed it down. We used to do 6, and then people were like, Carla, that's just too much. Then we narrowed it down to 4, but because it's Valentine's and because we have some little surprises on the tour, we're gonna just make it 5 places. And so you never know who will pop up at a certain location, who may be riding with us the entire time, and a little treat at the end.
Okay. 5 restaurants. What's the cost for that?
Oh, $120.
So you can go to 5 restaurants, get driven around with a date potentially for $120.
Yep, and it'll be fun. That's the thing. You'll have so much fun.
I'm saying that's cheap as hell. That's like one restaurant.
That's a cheap date.
Wow, I love it.
And how long will it be?
Marketing all that in Atlanta.
It lasts about 4.5 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
We,
So that's
we
1
try to
o'clock.
get it down to 3, but it just depends on if the people are kind of dragging after, eating a couple of times. People start to get a little tired, so they're not moving as quick, and sometimes people really like to sit and just talk and they don't want to move. So it just depends. It's really supposed to be 3 hours. However, I say give us some grace and maybe an extra hour.
Okay. All right. You want to share any of the restaurants that you'll be visiting on this tour?
Sure. We have local green. So we have something for everyone. The vegetarian, the meat lover, all of the different things, the pescatarian. So local green is one of our restaurants. They're more on the healthier side, but the food is very good. So they make really good food where even if you aren't a healthy eater, you'll like their food. We have Big Dave's cheesesteak, and they have like the best cheesesteaks ever.
Right.
Um,
I'm
we are
full.
going to D's Cafe and Catering, and they make a little bit of everything. Chicken and waffles, fried fish. They even make some nice little chocolate strawberry desserts for us. And then we're going to go to Pascal's. Pascal's is a staple in the Atlanta community. And so they're also a collaborative partner with us.
Okay.
And I
Those of you
think
who
I
haven't
named
been to
about all of
Pascal's,
them. Oh, I forgot about one of our new collaborative partners, Omni Coffee and Eggs. And they serve kind of like breakfasty food, but very good. And their coffee is excellent.
wow. So where's that in the lineup? Is that first?
Yeah, that one's first.
That makes sense. Okay, so you started kind of like a brunch, and then you amp it up, and then are there drinks involved?
Well, yeah, at the end, there's an opportunity for you to partake in some beverages, adult beverages.
Okay. People want to toast it up and celebrate Valentine's Day with
Yeah,
with
it's
a beverage.
definitely an opportunity for that.
Okay, awesome. Now, Carla, you're also one of our partners in the Freedom Ride. So thank you in advance for that. If
Yeah,
any of
I'm
you,
excited. Thank you for inviting me and including Chit Chat Atlanta Tours. This is right up my alley. I love Black history, and a pilgrimage from Atlanta to Montgomery is very personal. And I'm really excited about this trip and taking it with a group of people, not just me by myself, but we're going as a group, as a family, and I love that.
absolutely. So Carla's got a VIP experience for her bus that she's bringing along. So if anybody's interested in getting a VIP experience, you can go to our website, atlantacastnetwork.com, click on the Chit Chat Atlanta Tours link, and book directly with Carla. It's a all-in fee. It includes the entry into the museum plus the VIP excursion on a Sprinter with snacks and beverages and things like that. So check her website out, book with her if you're interested in having a more intimate ride instead of a larger bus ride. And is there anything else you want to leave us with, Carla, before we let you get out of here? Go back in there and, elbow with the who's who of Atlanta.
Yeah, I really just want to invite the community to come out for our Valentine's Day tour. It's gonna be really fun. That's all I can say. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be enlightening. So you'll learn some things. You'll meet some new people, and you'll just have a good time. And I think I shared with you next month I'm doing a Women's History Month celebration, and so that's another opportunity for women to gather and to celebrate one another, as well as indulge in some wellness activities and some empowerment activities, and network with some leaders in our community as well.
Awesome. Well, Carla, you'll be around. We'll just have to check in with you every month and see what you got going on, so we can continue to promote these tours. And I'll probably want to put together one of those Tyler Perry tours that we can combine into a restaurant stop too, and some other stuff. So, but we'll talk about that offline. Everybody, let's
we can definitely do that.
Morris sent a super shout out. She's going to go back into her event. Thank you so much for coming and having a little chat with us today. And we will talk to you later.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
All right. We'll see you later.
All right.
All right. Who wants to go on a Tyler Perry tour with me? Anybody?
I want to go. Me and my wife definitely want to go.
Okay.
I didn't even know it was open for tours yet, because every time we pass by, we always check, and the security runs us off like we're going to rob the place.
We're going to set that up.
We want to ask you a question. But
yeah, we'll set that up ASAP. After the Freedom Ride, we got a lot of stuff on the plate, so we'll get to it. All right, Mister, what's next?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not heard, and if you are living under a rock, we have something special that is planned. And for more information on that, you will go to our website. We don't talk about our website a lot, but as you see on the ticker on the bottom of the screen, you can catch us at AtlantaCastNetwork.com, and there you will find at the tippy top of it the Freedom Ride. Right? So Freedom Ride 2026, our pilgrimage, as some folks are starting to call it, from Atlanta to Montgomery, Saturday, February 28th, 2026. So let's talk about it. A lot of questions have been pouring in. We created this how many days ago?
It's been a week.
It's been a week. Wednesday. Yeah, it's been a week and a day.
Yeah, a week and a day. So I'll give you the background. Mr. and I were talking. He was a little upset about what's going on in the world. The shootings in Minnesota, just the ICE targeting Haitians and Somalians, and just everything that's going on in the world. And he said we should do something. And I'm kind of sitting there like, okay, well, what you want to do? And just out of nowhere, he said, we should do a ride. We ride for all kind of other stuff. We should do a ride. And I had the privilege of going to the legacy site museums with my family on our family reunion last July. And I literally have been talking about this museum to everybody that would listen since then. It's incredible. It's so riveting and impactful. I left there sad, angry, but also motivated, because I realized that we haven't gone that far. We have not. How do I put it? As much progress as we've made, we really haven't progressed that much at all. And not only that, with what is happening in the government, we're almost back there. And I feel like we just need to take a stand collectively to try to fight for the freedoms that we have left in this country. So he said, let's do it. We got on the phone. We called Skip. We called Bled. We called Queen Kong. We called Nighthawk. We called Kim Possible. We called our friend Dolores over at the Cool Kids. We called everybody we could possibly think of who we thought would be integral in helping this grow. And everybody said, let's do it. So here we are, a week and a day later. We have already gone ahead and bought tickets in advance. So we need y'all to go ahead and pay for your tickets. We have secured secure parking for anybody who's interested in bringing their show car. They're going to allow us to park in a secured location that is not the regular parking lot. And we got a lot of good stuff coming with this that we've been working on. So we hope that you all will come and join us on the ride. Skip, you got anything to add?
Yeah, a couple of things that Tia didn't mention, and I want to blast this as loud as possible. This is not political, ladies and gentlemen. This is about camaraderie. We're riding to educate ourselves better than what we thought we knew. We're going to learn some new interesting stuff. And everybody that's planning on coming, whether you have a license to carry or not, we ask that you do not bring your firearms into the museum. That's one of, I can't tell you what to do. We're just asking you not to do it, because we don't want to give off the idea or the visualization that we're doing something other than what we're doing. because when people start to see things, they automatically assume. So again, take it for what it is. Please don't read too much into it. Don't try to make it something that you visualized in the past or whatever. This is a freedom ride for educational purposes and camaraderie. That's it. So please don't make it a big thing when it's not. It is a big thing. Let me rephrase that. You don't make it into something that it's not.
You know, the objective is you know, this is what I've been calling a peaceful pilgrimage. The museum is really just a look back into American history. Black history is American history, and I think it's important for us to revisit it. There's nothing else there. It's just that. So we want you guys to join us. We want you to come be a part of it. We know that we're on to something big with this. We've got a few news stories coming out. The news is going to be with us. We'll have press with us. It's going to be a movement, and we don't want you to be like, I missed it. I should have been on that freedom ride. You know?
And it's going to be well coordinated, people. We are going to have a Georgia State Patrol escort to the state line at minimum. We're not sure about the Alabama side of it yet, but we have the news involved. So this is not just a mom and pops type event. We're expecting anywhere between 300 and 500 vehicles. So it's going to be huge, and it will be talked about, and you will be sad that you missed it.
Also, this is not just for car culture. This is for everybody. This is open to the public. If you want to support, this is open to the public. Real quick, I'm going to put the other link up really
And while he's doing that, let me say this, ladies and gentlemen, it's $10 per person. There is no minimum age to get in free. Because it's $10, it's just $10. So
it is.
Please.
Actually, Skip, I spoke to
the
museum today. It's free for children under 6.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's not $10 per vehicle, it's $10 per person. And kids under 6 are free. Yes.
All right.
Go ahead.
As you can see here, Freedom Riders general admission $10. Then we have other packages, which this site has been updating since we began this. So now we're trying to support the International Young Chefs on their bus. So $60 is the bus admission and the entry to the actual museum. So all the costs and the travel, all that's in the $60. If you want to do it that way, you do it the first way, $10. You get there on your own. We now are offering T-shirts. So if you want to get your name on the list and actually get provided a T-shirt, you can do that.
Right. And the reason those T-shirts are blank right now is because we're doing a final rendering of the design of the logo that we're going to put. And the T-shirts will be white. They will not be black. So just wanted to put that out there.
And also we're doing Freedom Ride fuel and snack packs for the low price of $10. You'll get a Freedom Ride fuel and snack pack that keep you energized with ready-to-go snacks to support the journey and the mission. These will be available before departure.
We've partnered with Honey Baked Ham. When you click that link, you can choose whatever sandwich and snack that you'd like. And they're offering all the boxes for $10. So whatever sandwich you'd like to get is only $10 for us. So those will be available at the onset. So when we meet at the meetup place, the boxes will be available there for you to take with you on the ride. It's a 2.5-hour ride. We probably will not be stopping unless we have to use the bathroom. So there's not going to be any food stops. So we opted to provide something for you in the morning so that you'd be able to grab it, get on your way, and we can get to the museum in time to make our appointment there. We have a scheduled time to be there. So
I got a question.
Yes.
Okay, because I don't see my little stuff on there with mine because people been asking.
I thought you were booked. You booked up?
What I said. So let me put it out there because people been asking.
Okay.
Get on my bus. It's $65. That includes your ticket into the museum. But on the way back, my bus stops at Wind Creek Casino for 2 hours. So if you get on our bus, you do not come straight back. So be prepared to stop at the casino for 2 hours.
How many seats do you have left on your bus?
I have unlimited seats.
Oh!
Big flex.
On there.
Big flex.
Okay. All right.
Bang, bang.
No, but seriously, you have more seats?
Yes.
The man said he got unlimited seats.
It was sold out.
I'm not sold out.
When we asked you the other day, you said 1 or 2. So
No, I open up more seats. I got more buses.
Bang, bang. That's my dog.
So we need to.
That's what you're trying to tell you.
But we are not coming back straight back. So if you got to get back, you don't need to get on that bus. If you don't want to party, you don't need to get on that bus. I'm just putting out a disclaimer. You don't need to get on that bus.
Okay.
I may not need to get on that one.
I'll add. We got a VIP bus, we got a party bus, and then we got the kids bus. That's what we got. Okay.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Real quick, y'all. Real quick.
Hang on, Skip. The most important one, if you don't do anything and you just want to support, is right there at the bottom where it says add a donation for International Young Chef. This is where you can donate any denomination to this cause. Yes. We have several nonprofits attached to this. We have several different entities attached to this, and we're just trying to support a lot of people. So if you just want to donate, right there on the bottom of that link, which is on atlantacastnetwork.com. So if you want to get to the link to buy tickets, to buy t-shirts, atlantacastnetwork.com, click the link. It brings you here. And if you just want to donate, scroll to the bottom, drop it in there, and support a great cause. Go ahead, Skip.
We have a new viewer on YouTube, Emerson Small. His question was, his statement was, my name is Emerson Small. This is my first time here. What is y'all show all about? In a nutshell, our show is about the car community nationwide, but based here in Atlanta. We talk about everything, car show, cars, new inventions, anything that's related to the car and the culture itself. And we're doing a freedom ride out if you're in the Atlanta or Alabama area to Montgomery, Alabama on February the 28th. That's what we're talking about now. I hope that answers your question. Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
Oh, no, that's perfect. And welcome to anybody that has got here organically or in passing or from a flyer or whatever. Welcome in. So this is Atlanta CarCast on the Atlanta Cast Network platform. A lot of people get that confused. They get, hey, you on the Atlanta CarCast network? Atlanta CarCast on the Atlanta Cast Network. So yeah, Freedom Ride is going down February the 28th. Anything else we're missing on this?
So wait, let's see who's in the chat. We got Lady Icon. We know she's coming. BJ, you coming? You bringing the Corvettes or whatever kind of car? It doesn't have to be a Corvette.
Right. Secret Society, Miss TJ and I had the opportunity to do a Zoom with them last night with their club is so big. They have a prospect chat and they have a club chat, and they have well over 100 Corvettes. And I informed them that they didn't have to drive them, but they let me know that they're going to drive them. So they will be there in force. I'm not sure exactly how many, but they said that they're going to make a statement. Okay. So they will be there also. So don't feel left out if you want to drive your car thinking you'll be the only one.
Skullkeeper, you coming?
Oh yeah, where my dog at?
I know Cruella's coming. I know Sherry.
Theme Cars is going to be there also. Miss Batman, Miss Pennywise. I don't know which cars they're driving, but they said they'll be there. SRS Unforgettable is coming. Is that Sherry?
That's Sherry.
Also, do not get it twisted. We are trying to organize this and orchestrate this, and we would prefer it if there were no last minute or on day pull-ups to try to just pull up. No, there's too many moving parts. There's potentially too many vehicles. We need to know what we're up against. This is not just a regular event where we're getting, police support. We're going to be on the interstates. We want to keep everybody safe. So it would be nice if we got this no later than 7 days prior?
Yeah, I say by the 20th. That's why we're doing it so far out so people can plan ahead, which is still 4 weeks away. So we want to make sure we have everything in order. And we're not saying the 24th or the 25th is too late. We just don't want it to be the 26th or the 27th.
So let me explain why. Let me explain why. The museum requires us to purchase all the tickets in advance in a group, because how the tickets are how the museum works is they allow people in by the hour. So I have already reserved the block of time, and I've already paid for 100 tickets. We probably sold 10, like literally, but we've paid for 100 tickets. So we need y'all to go ahead and get your tickets bought. If you're coming as a group, like a car club group, an entire group, have the group buy all the tickets at one time so that we can have all of your wristbands together in one packet. That's the way we prefer to do it as a group. So for Street Royalty, I saw a few people buy tickets, and you guys are kind of the exception because you came in first. But for the rest of the people that are going to buy tickets in your group, have them all buy them at one time so we can group them all together. Anybody else in a club who's coming as a club, try to buy all your tickets together so that we can group all the tickets together. It'll be easier for us in terms of getting a registration done, because we are leaving at 9 o'clock. Not 9:05, not 9:10, not 9:15. We just waiting on. Nope, we're leaving at 9 o'clock. So if your group gets there, we can give somebody in your group everything. Then when you get there and you arrive at the museum, you'll have what you need from the other people in your group. The way the visit is going to be set up, there's 3 sites on the museum, and we can go to those sites at our leisure, which means that you can leave the museum, go get something to eat. There's restaurants all around this downtown area. You can come back. You can go to another site. There are buses that take you to a sculpture garden. And then there's another bus that takes you to the National Museum for Peace and Justice. So you can go to the main museum, say, oh, this is overwhelming, I need a break. You can go get something to eat. You can come back. You can get on a bus. You can go to the sculpture garden. You can come back to the museum. It's set up that way. We don't want to hold anybody hostage. So that's why we're saying,
give
you all your information at one time, then you guys can go the way, come and go the way that you want to. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And also on the back of the paperwork that we will be giving to everybody at the meetup spot, and once we get there, there's an itinerary of what we will be doing and the time. So that way, if you decide to go over to the boat or over to the other part of the museum, you can look and say, okay, well, everybody's going to be here. You can actually group back up. And Miss Tracy Williams, you said it's too far for you. That's why we have these tour buses, man. You can ride.
She's in Florida, though.
Okay. Whatever. I'm from Florida. No, I'm playing. and Skullkeep, I'm gonna call you after the thing, man. We're gonna make sure you can get here, so don't you worry.
So as you can see, all of the information is on the website, AtlantaCastNetwork.com. The bus information, Rue La La. Am I saying that right? Rue La La.
Rue La La Tour.
Rue La La Day Tours. Yes. $50 per person there for that way of travel. A VIP experience from Chit Chat. That's the young lady who was at the top of the show. Hers is $125, and those are links that you would click on if you want that. Those are not on the other links, so you would click on those independently for those. But the museum is included with those packages if you're booking your travel through those folks. We try to make this as easy as possible. So hopefully it is. Go ahead.
Also, I think Nighthawk, your buses are 16 passenger.
Yeah.
And there's a 14 passenger bus and there's a 56 passenger bus.
Yes.
Yes. So if you don't want to ride with a lot of people, make sure you pay attention to that also in whichever choice you make.
I almost kind of like the whole bus part, because to me, this is a moment for us to have a conversation and kind of unplug, talk about the state of what's going on with our people and in this country, specifically with Black people. So, I kind of like the bus thing, unless you're riding with your mate or your homeboy or your homegirl or something like that. It's kind of weird to be by yourself. But yeah.
Yeah, that's and There's going to be structure, ladies and gentlemen. So there will not be any speeding. We're going to ask you guys not to hot dog it on the highway or whatever. Remember, we are going to have the state patrol with us all the way to the Alabama state line. So
yeah,
that's a minimum. So
think about it as it's like the monk walk. This was kind of inspired by that, where you didn't know where the monks were going to be. Social media kind of told you. So I want this to blow up to the point where it'll be like, oh, they're passing this mile marker right now. You can join it, you know, like that. You know, kind of go viral. So I think this is going to be huge. So we need your support. You guys never let us down before. We appreciate all the support we've already got so far.
Yeah. And if you can't make it, you can't make it, tell people about it. I can't go. I got this wedding to go to. You should go on this. It is absolutely open to the general public. We want as many people as possible to go. The museum told us there's no cap on the amount of people we can have. I said, what if we get 400, 500, 600, 700 people? She said, you could bring 6,000, bring them. So we're excited.
You've seen it on our social media pages. Share it. Share the flyers that you're starting to see. And more flyers are coming. So, if you see the flyers, you want to snatch them up and repost them, please get the word out. But this is not just for car club culture people. This your grandma, your grandkids. This is going to be a moment. It's open to everybody.
Yep.
Anyway. So with that being said, go ahead.
We have some other events. We have some other events coming up that we will be participating in. Mister, if you'll slide up on the website.
Oh, I should have kept that up. Wait a second. Go back up. There we go. So this is our website. So that's talking about the Freedom Ride. And if you scroll down, there's a beautiful picture there, some folks. And if you scroll down past that, if you want to make your screen bigger, you can see it. If you're on a phone, right there. So, Miss TJ, you want to cover these?
I can't see that.
All right.
You can't see it?
I can't see
that is kind of small, but I think I can see it. Let's see. All right. First, Easter with Friends, Saturday, April the 4th at Wade Walker Park is 1 p.m. until, and then it gets too small for me to see on the screen. That is April.
It's an Easter egg hunt for the kids. It starts at the Easter egg starts at 3 p.m. Easter basket raffle, and the ticket sales for that are $1 to get into the Easter basket raffle. And this is from Sisters United.
Right. Moving over to the next one, the International Young Chefs Auto Show 2026. Vendors are wanted. And again, it gets very small on my screen.
We'll have bigger flyers later, but I just wanted us to kind of let people know that we've already got shows on the calendar. So these are some of the ones that we will be participating in.
So instead of us doing all this work every week, y'all can just go to the website now and then see all the flyers. International Young Chefs Auto Show 2026. Looking at vendors. This is at the same. If you went to their show last year, I believe this is the same venue as last year. I believe this is going down April 11th of this year. This starts at 1, ends at 6. This was a big show last year, so let's support my homies, the International Young Chefs. All my little young twins, as they say. That's twin now, they're my homies.
I still ain't never understood that. Twin. What little twin?
Twins.
What?
They twins. I don't know what that means, but they be saying it. Anyway, the Arabia Mountain Rams football team is having a car, bike, and truck fundraiser. This is going to be at 6610 Browns Mill Road on the east side in Stonecrest. Vendor information needs to be mailed to the Rams Touchdown Club at gmail.com. Show entry fee is only $5. The football game is $10. If you want both, you add it together and it equates $15. Look at that.
And that's
okay. Vehicle registration, early bird is $25, and the day of the show is $35 for the actual car show. Contact Melissa, aka Rare Breed. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Melissa, Rare Breed. So we all know her. That's her son's football team. So make sure we support. Again, even if you can't make it, you aren't available, it would be nice for us to just support her son. They did have a tragic loss to one of their teammates last fall, died at a football practice.
Shout
These
out.
are, these are high school kids. You know, he died after having a football practice. So if we can support that school and that team very specifically, let's definitely do that.
That's what's up. Save the
Not
date.
one of her son's classmates. I just want to make that clear.
Oh wow. Save the date. This one's gonna be huge. Let me get my sound effects ready. We're gonna give it a little clap, give it a little clap, give it a little clap. Save the May 9th, the third annual My Sister's Keeper Car, Truck, and Bike Show, May 9th, 2026. It's going down from 12 to 4 p.m. My Sister's Keeper Car Show. So
In conjunction with Beyond the Ribbon.
Yeah, Beyond the Ribbon is in collaboration. This is well. Go ahead, take it away, Tia. You got more because this one's gonna be special, y'all. Good. Listen up.
Okay.
I really don't like when he does that.
She wasn't ready.
This is the third annual My Sister's Keeper Car, Truck, and Bike Show. We have a really nice venue. It's going to be held at the Ride Lounge. You guys might want to Google the Ride Lounge. Let me tell you what we're not going to do. We're not going to do burnouts. We're not going to do loud music. We're not going to be ghetto and ratchet. This is a country club for cars. It is an indoor experience. Cars are held inside their showroom. So, for example, you have a car, you don't want to drive all season long. You can store it there. And when you feel like coming to get it, you can. But in the meantime, you can have a cocktail. You can have a cup of coffee. They've got a bar. They have a coffee shop. They have lounges. And guess what? We're having a car show there. It's going to be great. We need everybody to show up. It is a car show featuring female-driven vehicles, but we do invite male-driven cars to support. We will have trophies for both male and female and a whole bunch of surprises. So definitely put this one on your calendar. We are calling for women from all across the Southeast to show up. We would love your support. We'll be at your show, so come to ours. We hope to make this into one of the biggest female-driven events in the Southeast. So please support us on May 9th. I know it's Mother's Day weekend, but let's make a whole weekend of it if you want. Yeah.
I don't think they understand about this Ride Lounge. Can y'all see this? This is like a indoor bar for cars. Am I explaining that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like them little scooters. That's what I'm getting me one of them.
Got all type of seatings. Like she said,
this
the
is
bar.
in the venue, so it's going to be an inside outside event, and it's going to be a great experience. And Bobby's going to be doing a lot of activities as well. Last year we had bingo. Let me tell y'all about this bingo. So it rained last year, and we stood outside singing and dancing in the rain. And then something compelled us to go inside where Bobby was having this dynamic bingo event. And when I tell you, we had so much fun playing bingo. Now, in my mind, when I heard bingo, I was thinking about grandmas and, old people. It was the most lit bingo trivia I have ever experienced in my life. And the prizes were amazing. I think we all walked away with something, did we not?
Yeah, y'all did.
He was into it big time.
Listen to my wife. I did.
We all won bingo, so we'll have plenty of prizes. We've got gift bags for all the ladies with some really nice items in it. Trophies. It's going to be a great day. So we hope that you'll invite all the women you know, and all you men will come support us.
That's right. Men. I can't emphasize that enough. Please support these women, your women, our women, all women, the same way they support you. A lot of times
this is open to everybody, right? This is not just the ladies' cars. It's focused on the ladies' rides, but it's open to everybody. So anybody can come, anybody can pull up. Super dope venue. You might not want to miss this one. We're trying to evolve, folks. Different ways of throwing car shows, different elements to car shows. So yeah, shout out to everybody involved in that one. That's super dope. Last but certainly not least, the Ladies Fest. Go ahead. Who wants to cover that one?
It's a little too small. I can't even see the dates.
It's August 15th.
August
Skip,
15th,
you know it's a
2026,
event.
Ladies Fest.
I'm
This
sorry?
is in support
Project.
of Project Jasmine, whose
I
life
got
was
it
taken
slightly.
away through it was domestic violence, correct?
Domestic violence, yeah.
So this is their event where we traveled down to South Carolina, as you can see around the flyer. So we will be in the building hosting this event. So this is a great call. Last year's show was awesome. Queen Kong was in the building. I think she's going to be in the building again, I believe. I think,
Right.
yeah,
It's going to be at South Carolina State Fairgrounds, 1125 George Rogers Boulevard in Columbia, South Carolina.
Mhm.
Does not show the start time on the flyer, but anyway, it's a Project Jasmine domestic violence awareness car, truck, and bike show. And every flyer is different, but it's going to be called "Turning Up the Heat" version of the car show. So it's benefiting domestic violence and the Jasmine A. Gant Memorial Scholarship Fund in loving memory of Jasmine A. Gant. So yeah, last year it was a great turnout. The local news station was there. They interviewed a couple of people. It was real nice, very good turnout.
super dope event. All right.
Yep. That was one of the best events we went to last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so what else did we miss? I think a couple things was shout out to Big Mike in the poker run and the ride for a
Oh
cure
yeah,
for
that's
Parkinson.
right.
That was dope. We told y'all not to miss that one. That one was dope.
It was.
We were riding amongst Lamborghinis and Audi
Yes.
i8s and all kinds of super hyper cars and stuff, and we weren't keeping up, but we was riding with them.
We was
But it was
riding.
real.
Hey, Skip,
Yeah.
tell them about Brian.
Brian is a guy. He has a Lamborghini STO, and if you know about supercars, this is one of the ones that there's not many of them made. To give you an example of what I mean, he had to pay $480,000 for the car and wait 22 months to get it. And he, when you get those types of cars that cost that kind of money, you don't drive them. He drives the wheels off his. He has 24,000 miles on his. He said, "I ain't used to me spending that kind of money. Don't drive it." And we were at a red light.
Hey, hold on, Skip. Hold on. We're not talking down payment. This dude
No,
bought this car.
you have to buy. Number one, you have to have an allotment in order to get it. You can't just go buy it. You have to be given a number so you can get one of them. And he had to actually get that first. Then he had to pay for it, and then he had to wait for it to be delivered. And COVID hit, so it took him 22 months to get it. About 18 months to get it, something like that. But he has 24,000 miles on his odometer, and he don't care about getting the gas. Real quick story. On Lamborghini, it has the bull on the front, and then on the back it says Lamborghini. He went and had it stretched, and it says Lamborghini. And on his hood, he has a fluorescent helicopter with the letters FU on it, because he was coming down to a Georgia 400 one day at 160 miles an hour, and the helicopter got him. And he got the ticket in the mail. And this is a story he told me. He got a ticket in the mail. He was like, the helicopter got me. So he, they sent him a picture and said, "You owe us $600. So he took $600 and spread it out, bought the picture, and took a picture of it, of the $600, and sent it to the judge. And said, "There you go, you paid. You sent it to me in the mail. I sent it to you in the mail." The judge told him, "Say, come in my office now or go to jail. You got 20 minutes to get here." He was 30 minutes away. So in his mind, the judge said, "Speed to get here." And that's what he did. So
he said he got there in 18 minutes.
Yeah, he got to the judge's chamber, and everybody was like, "Ooh, you gonna get in trouble," because they knew why he was there. And the judge pulled him in the office and turned his back to everybody and said, "Act like I'm chastising you." He said, "That was one of the funniest things that ever was. Case dismissed. Don't do it again." He put fluorescent FU on top of his car with the helicopter. So the next time he was speeding, if they got him, they would see, "Yeah, fuck you. I know you up there." So
he put FU on the top of the roof. And the moral of the story is he has fuck you money. And if you
that's exactly what he got.
Fuck you money, They pretty much can do whatever they want to do. Period.
We were at the red light, and we, real quick, Tia had her phone out. We were filming all of the supercars and the hot rods and stuff that were passing us. And he looked at us like we wanted to race. And before Tia could match record, he was gone. When we get to the next red light, we see police lights. We were like, oh, they got him. But it wasn't him. It was somebody else. But it was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you guys missed a good one. We probably saw about $1 billion worth of cars that day. Easily. I'm not exaggerating. $1 billion worth of cars. We saw so many $1 million cars. Like we
saw a Ferrari room. Remember the Ferrari room? There were 12 cars in it, and 10 of those cars were $10+ million each. Just in that one room in that museum that we went to. One of the stops.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like $10 million for that. Dude says got 20 miles on it.
Hold on, we saw a 19. What year was that Mercedes? It was 1979. It was a 1979 Mercedes that cost $52,000 in 1979. And then we saw a Porsche that was 1971 that was only $8,000, and it was like, wow, to just kind of show you the value of a car and the brand that this Mercedes was that expensive in 1979. You know,
because $8,000 in 71 was like $150,000-$200,000 today. So yeah, they always been expensive.
Yeah,
and they were immaculate.
It was an amazing experience. We went to 5 different places and saw every car, every make and model you could possibly imagine. So next year, y'all, don't miss the poker run. You don't want to miss it. It was amazing. No. It was amazing. And we met a lot of really cool people. We met some members of a Porsche club that have almost 5,000 members. 5,000 members.
I'm looking at the YouTube comments. Tony's 12 says, how do I get the word out about an event? The first thing is social media. And if you tune into us weekly, you can send us the event. If it's something local or what have you, we will do our best to get it out there. But if you're asking that question, I say social media is the quickest way to get it out. Also,
Tracy, I'll send you some hotel recommendations near the My Sister's Keeper show.
Yeah, it's a couple of them I'm just not going to read. That's just
all of the flyers. If you go to anywhere,
I'm sorry, Mr. Holo. Okay, I can't. The only Nicole asked, "How did I get that dent in my head?" I got shot. Oops. It's a bullet hole. I got shot in the head.
What comments are you reading from? I don't see it.
It's on YouTube. I'm on YouTube when I'm reading it. My iPad is on YouTube.
I don't see that.
The one and only Nicole said, "How did you get that dent in your head, Mr. Skip?"
I don't see any of those comments, Mr.
You must be on Facebook.
No, it's Atlanta Cast Network.
I'm on YouTube, but I don't.
Okay, well, anyway, I got shot in the head. I used to be a different person. So this is a bullet hole. And I don't know if you can see that scar, but I had 18 and a half hours of brain surgery to get it out. So this is not play. That's a bullet hole. It's not a dent. It is a dent because short story. When I got shot, a lot of people was getting blood transfusions and they were getting AIDS because of it. Getting HIV, and my mom wouldn't let them give me a blood transfusion. So they said they wanted to put a plate across my hand, and she said no. If it'll close up and heal on its own, let it go that route. And she probably saved my life. So yeah, that's why the dent is still there. And it is an actual.
You're like the black RoboCop.
Good one. I'll take that. But that's what happened. So now, and I've told the story 100 times. So it ain't that funny, Miss CJ. See, that's a good one. That's a good one. But that's what happened. That's the truth. You don't have to believe it, but that's what happened. And sweet, right. Never knew. Thanks, man. Oh, he got something slick to say too. Okay, Skit, you know.
That's got to be Facebook.
It's not. Okay, make my screen big. Make my screen big. Make my screen big.
I'm not seeing.
What does that say? What does that say right there? Right here. What does that say?
That's I don't know what that
That's
is.
Yeah, it's not coming up on the. It's not coming up on the.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure why we don't see them. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because y'all don't have all comments selected. I have all comments selected.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't see them in our chat thingy or on the comment.
No, I'm not. No, not the one we're on. I'm looking. I have my
Yeah.
iPad on YouTube.
Oh, that's what I'm looking on. The one we're on.
Yeah, it's not on that one. It's on the YouTube, and that's why I'm seeing all the other stuff.
That's interesting.
You favorite.
Anywho, yeah. If you guys want to you have for the Freedom Ride, you got several different choices. Nighthawk's information is not on there, but I'm assuming it will be because he has unlimited seats. All of them freaking Sutton. So if you want to get with Nighthawk to get on his bus that's going to the casino, get with him directly. If you want
not the casino, the casino.
You know it's the casino.
Yes, sir.
You want to go to the casino? We got a lot of stuff going on. This season will be a little bit different. We're not going to try to take a lot of your time like we normally do. We're going to be in and out, get to the information, cover the culture, and let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all days. If you need insurance at a cheaper rate, this man who's our senior podcast correspondent, D-Lane, how can they reach
all this TV look?
We don't want them to get their license suspended and stuff. How they get some cheap insurance? They call you or what?
You can call me. You can go online. I'm the insurance man. That's my brand. That's my website. That's my everything on social media. DA Insurance Man. And just find me and we make it happen for you.
That's what
you licensed and everything in Georgia, right?
Yeah, come on now. Licensed about 20 states. We do business. We can do business. Yeah. And I can get your state tomorrow if need be, wherever you located.
So if y'all need a quote, he can get a cheaper rate. Please hit him up. And don't forget, we're offering all of these different services. We got bus tours. We got built-in inspired tour services. We got insurance on deck. We got TJX.com. Queen Kong has all type of merch and a fan base that's super incredible. If you want to get with her, she's on the website as well to get with her and follow her whole movement. Atlanta Cast Network also has Mobile Detailers United. If you car season is coming, if you want to ceramic coat these vehicles so they be prepared for the weather, once you bring them back out, we got you covered. We got all aspects of car culture covered under one umbrella, and we are here to service you. What else?
Vet combo insurance.
What else I missed? We missed something else. We got most stuff. What else we got? Miss TJ, who else we got under the umbrella?
Hosting, judging.
Oh yeah, we hosting. We got judging. We do all that.
Yep.
He says he wants something cheaper than $232 a month.
I can do it. That's light work.
What kind of vehicle?
You heard him. He said that's light work.
That's light work.
That's light work.
I'm gonna drop a link in here if I can.
We don't never really talk about insurance, but I think it's it's an issue sometimes for people.
Yeah, because if you get your car towed at a car show because you just pulled up and got pulled over, it's gonna be funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
we're gonna post the video.
I'm telling you,
the podcast may not, but I am.
So I'm looking at these.
You put it in the private chat. Hold on.
In this
I got it.
And the one and only Nicole wants to know if this is my natural hair color.
Oh, you see her now. Okay.
And Nicole, I would like to tell you that there is a box of Crayola that has 64 colors in it. And I said, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And I picked purple. And I've been purple for almost 22 years.
Oh, wow.
So,
the purple one.
There you have it.
Mm-hmm.
That's Princess Child right there, y'all.
Purple one. Nighthawk, you said you back outside or you back inside? You inside or outside?
Outside.
Oh, you back outside. Okay. Well, you got something coming up this weekend?
Nah.
Okay. Queen, come on, you got something coming up this weekend?
A nap?
Well, you in the shop,
something.
right?
Someone said a nap. Oh my God.
Nap.
So you know
Queen,
what?
can we expect like an unveiling? Like, how do they do that in audio too? Like, is there like a unveiling where you like who look at my new speakers? Do y'all do that?
Nope, just show up, and people will follow you, and they'll be like, "Oh, we saw you tear it down. Let's see what you did new." It's a little different than the car world.
You know, these Negroes get a new rap. They be like, "Hold on, y'all, let me put a tarp over this motherfucker."
Well, you know, some people do that. Some people do like post things that they build, you know, while it's coming along and stuff like that. And I've never done that. I'm just pop out and show people.
I must say I'm going to do that when I start building.
You gonna do that?
I think I'm gonna have a tarp over mine when I
Well, not a tarp. I mean, like every time I put a screw in it, I'm gonna let y'all know I did this screw today.
Oh my gosh! Please don't.
That could be kind of cool. That could be kind of cool.
You know, if I got to load up 8 speakers, I load one today and one tomorrow. Y'all gonna get 2 to 3 videos out of that.
Oh yeah, it's good and block, good and bliggity block. What the quick that block finger going?
So Queen.
Well, y'all, we appreciate y'all. Oh, you got more? Go ahead.
You've been cutting me off all night.
You've been cutting everybody off.
Are you going to do something entirely different with your build, or what can we expect to see with it? And either of your classic vehicles, are they going to be ready this year, or do we have to wait a little while on those?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't even know where that truck is at. I don't even know if I'm the owner of the truck.
Okay,
I don't know.
So you don't sit it off, and they just running with it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what it did. I ain't seen that truck since shit.
That's one of them topics you stay away from.
Okay, all right. I got it.
But it's with friends, though. For the chat, don't take anything wrong with it. It's with her friends, not just a regular shop. So don't think nobody stole her truck. Don't put that out there.
Yeah, for real. I'm probably not the owner anymore.
I don't think nobody want to steal a truck. She may come get you.
Now, if that was to happen, I would do that now with the quickness.
Question?
Carnage, I don't know what whip you talking about in my Queen Kong's voice.
That was all AI. That was all AI. It's not real. It's not real.
It's not real. It's not a real car.
It's all AI. And if I see one more of y'all with this little cartoon character, I'm about to lose my mind. Like, y'all will run with what? And one of y'all got one.
Yeah, man, because you don't know how to do it.
Okay, Scrooge.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, that's all.
I want one.
That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say.
Somebody name mine. I don't know how to do it.
Can you see it? Hold on. Let me see if you can hear it. See if you can hear it. Hold on.
I ain't even gonna be a Scrooge. I know I woke up and I said I ain't seen one real person all day.
Can you hear that? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Not really.
Not really? Okay, well.
That's your old school?
Yep.
That's AI.
That's not AI. Stop playing.
That's me.
So that's Skip or Tia?
That's
Tia. I said that's mean. MEAN. I ain't say me.
That is nasty.
Yes, sir.
I want to go for a ride in the passenger seat.
It's got a hot rod motor in it too.
Yeah,
I revved it up in that video and it broke the sound barrier. You can't even capture the audio of it revving on video.
So when they dropped it off, when they dropped it off, everybody came outside. Like, it was so loud. All the men on the street was like, "What's in that?" Mark is like, "I don't know, it's hers." They was like, "Hers?"
And then he went around the subdivision like a bat out of hell. You know how to drive.
That's the right way to do it.
That's right.
I haven't driven it. I'm scared. I'm gonna need some help. So anybody want to come over and be my passenger while I very slowly take it around the block? Come play with it with me before we take it to a car show.
She drive a Tesla, y'all. She use the power. Don't let her fool y'all with that. It's too much. Because that Tesla got all of it. So she know how to handle it.
I've never fishtailed a Tesla. This car fishtail, you pull off one and it do all that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It will do that now. Yeah, it will get sideways. So okay.
Turn to the fishtail.
I'm a little nervous, but when grown men who have real nice cars in their garage come outside, like, what is that? Yeah, it makes me a little nervous about driving it. So,
Lady Icon say, come pick her up. I can see both of y'all getting out of that in y'all heels too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, Carnage, I'm gonna have a trench coat on. Get out. Like Blade. For real. But anyway, that's all I got. I'm working on it. I'm looking for some sponsors. I need some. What I need is someone who's really good with side panels and center console. I need a center console replacement, some side panels, carpet, just some minor interior stuff. That's all I need. That's it. So if you know anybody,
center console and carpet,
side panels. You know anybody that does that kind of work inside?
It's actually original and it's just worn really, really bad. So we got to get that.
Oh, you want to keep it original as far as that center console or original?
No, we can build one.
Not at all. I don't necessarily want to keep it original. It's just that we did the right thing. We got the engine rebuilt first, got it painted, which I don't know if I'm gonna keep it that color, but the interior needs work. So I'm looking for some recommendations and potentially some sponsors if anybody knows anybody. So, not free work, but
Skeet is retarded. I'm not gonna say that.
I got catalogs, BJ. I got catalogs. I need somebody to work like that's good. That won't take forever.
I got a guy. I got a guy. Or guys, a crew.
Well, let me know.
And I'm gonna call him and tell him to do it for low. It won't make no sense.
Get them numbers and let us know.
All right, for real.
Now I ain't gonna talk the numbers. I'm just gonna tell them, Tia's a big deal with a big deal car, and they can get in on the big deal. So it makes sense, right?
Boom. Like that.
And that's that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to be back. We are excited. The start of the car show season is upon us.
I got some tickets to give away. Hold on, before we get ready to go.
Cut off again.
I just thought about it. I got 6 tickets to give away. 6. Who doesn't have tickets in the chat? Anybody? Who really want to come? I'm not giving tickets away to people who not going to use them.
Scorekeeper.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Scorekeeper can get 2. That was going to be my suggestion.
All right, I got 4 more. Anybody else? Anybody? Nighthawk with the
Nighthawk. Me. For what?
He gonna take them and sell them.
So nobody don't want to. You know what? We appreciate that. We'll do some raffles or something. All of our people already got their tickets. Thank y'all for the support. Really appreciate it.
All right, guys. So whenever you have a chance, please snatch those Freedom Ride post and repost them. If you need the flyers, get with us, inbox us, text us, send a bird or canary, and we'll send it back with the flyer attached to the feet. So Black History Month is here. We have 28 days to kind of promote this and to actually celebrate Black History Month. This is a great way to end Black History Month with the Freedom Ride and to ride in solidarity. So yeah. AtlantaCastNetwork.com, AtlantaCastNetwork.com. If you want to donate, you can also hit the Cash App Atlanta CarCast, $ Atlanta CarCast on Cash App. He says I'll pay and support. Yeah, well, yeah, that'd be great too. Awesome. There's a link on the website where you can do all of that. So same bat time, same bat channel. Everybody, welcome back. We appreciate y'all for joining us. This is Queen Kong. That is Miss TJ. That is Mr. Skip, the insurance man on all platforms.
Duh.
Night Hizzle with the Tizzle. We're gonna catch y'all on the flip side. We'll be back next week. We're gonna make this consistent. We back off hiatus.
Rev it up, let the engine sing. Lights flashing, bass gonna ring. TJ, Mr. Skip in the lane. Queen Kong, Nighthawk bringing the flame. Atlanta Car Cash, we ride supreme. Supercar dreams, yeah, we live that scene. TJ on the